Welcome back. Thousands of students are going back to school this week, and parents are stocking up on packed lunches and all the things to put in them. So some choices, of course, can be better than others to help your child succeed. We have called in Dr. Theresa Horton today with Utica Park Clinic to talk to us about how food can affect school performance. And so talk to us first about how important school lunches are. And thank you for coming in today.
Thank you, Stacia. It's always good to be here. So lunch, every meal is important. Our kids need that little extra boost of nutrition to help them get through the day and to help them think clearly and to help support their memory. And what they eat is just as important as the fact that they are eating something. It's very quick and easy in our society to grab a little package of something, and everybody likes a treat every now and then, but some of them are definitely more nutritious and have more nutrients that our kids can use. A lot of studies these days are showing that the ultra-processed foods, the ones that are have changed the initial ingredients more and have a lot more additives or preservatives.
Would that be like chips?
That could be like chips, or it could be crackers, or the sugary drinks. If you have a long list of ingredients that you have no idea what that actually is, then it's probably not very good for us or our children to be eating. So those foods show a definite decrease in memory and in performance on school testing. It also shows effect on behavior and increases in anxiety in children, well, in adults too. But for our kids in school, it's vitally important that they have nutrients in their foods that can help their brain work.
I guess I had no idea that that was so connected.
Yeah, it is really amazing the differences of what we eat and how it affects not only our physical health, but our mental health and our mental performance as well.
Yeah. Okay, so talk about some of maybe the healthier choices that we could be sending our kids off to school with instead of, the ultra-processed stuff.
So, of course, everybody knows fruits and vegetables are going to be one of the ideal choices. Using things that are more whole grain, whether it's whole grain bread or crackers or tortillas. I strongly recommend that parents bring their kids along and get them involved in the whole process. If children have a choice in the matter, if they help go grocery shopping, they can plan their lunches, they can help pack their lunches. We're teaching them a skill that they'll need later in life, and if they're part of the process and help to have some of the choices, well, then they're much more likely to eat it instead of coming home with everything we put in their lunch still in their lunch.
That was going to be my next question. How do you avoid sending them off to school with a full lunch of nice, healthy things, and it comes back home and it's still full of those nice, healthy things?
And sometimes that's going to happen because maybe somebody next to them had a better lunch and shared, or maybe they were just distracted. But having, a time, hopefully, talk with your kids' school. They should have at least 20 minutes to be able to sit down. And when 20 minutes of sitting time for lunch, that doesn't include the time to get there and to, if they eat school lunches there, to get that. And that helps. Having a little variety is really good. If you only send 2 or 3 things, then if it's not what they're in the mood for that day, they're less likely to eat it. But if you have a little bit of a variety of things, they're much more likely to eat some or all.
Okay, well, thank you so much for coming in today with all those tips and tricks on school lunches, and we will see you next month.
Thank you, Stacia.
Your time.